What is going on, guys? We have another fun video here because I decided that I wanted to have another mermaid look. Someone pinch me or just throw me out in front of the bus because I can never not have enough mermaid looks. The problem with me is that mermaids are so eclectic and there's so many different styles, there's so many different versions that I never know which one I want. Like, I can't have just one mermaid. You can't. I know a lot of people have been asking me or wanting to at least follow up on my siren. I have been so picky on my siren. I know I want her dark and mysterious. The current tail I have is the Namissa. Now, I do like the Namissa, but after looking at it, it's just a plain black and purple and nothing like siren-y. Like, I want it to be a little eerie, and it's just not it. Now, I have found a couple that I like with the Riptide, but I don't know. I'm not sold on the ones that I have found. But we are here at Mermaid, and we are checking out some of the appliers for the Riptide tail. Now, Mermaid is where I got my Namissa tail. So if you like the Namissa, you can also come here and get the appliers for the Riptide. The Riptide tail is not at Mermaid. But we are looking at a couple of these ones. I knew I didn't want to go for another brights like pinks, purples, because I have one in the Namissa tail that I absolutely love, and I feel like that is so typical of me. I have a green tone one that I have, and there's actually another tail I need to edit because I have a Riptide tail that actually got messed up and I didn't realize it, and so I have to go back in and edit some things. Now, I do like this because it has like a red tone to it. This tail here has like an ice frost, and I don't think I really want that. Now, the koi tail honestly was originally what I came here for because there's something about the orange, the browns, like it's not too much white, and on brown skin, I had this image of, I'm like, ooh, I think I can do something with this. So that's what I originally came for, but I wanted to look around at all of the tails. This is another tail that I'm debating on for the siren. Now, it's more of a deep chocolate, and then I saw this one and I'm like, no, we have cutesy tails. I don't need any more cutesy. I have one that I like. No. Again, this one is very not really cutesy, but I do like the dark, but it still gives me that neon, which I'm usually going for. Now, there is a tail that we end up finding up top that I kind of have a vision for, but I want to make sure I have everything for it before I go for it. On the other side of this wall, I end up cutting it out. There's some not mermaid, there's some butterfly add-ons you can add like to the side of your head, and this tail that we end up going to up top has butterflies on it. And so when I was going through here, I was debating on, okay, what if I do this instead and I don't go with the koi? And I was like, no, this is what you came here for. The vision is there. Do it. The rest of the tails up top, I've seen this one before. I know someone that has this tail, and one of the tails I have actually is a LGBTQIA tail. I got it free at one of the Shop and Hops, so I knew I didn't want to do another rainbow tail. Again, that's what actually feels very elegant and very like gold-like. This one is my idea of wanting to use for the siren. But this tail has butterflies on it, and I had this vision of little butterfly tattoos, butterflies flying around you, but I'm like, no, this wasn't what I came here for. Maybe another time, but not right now. And it comes in black. Mermaids are my problem. That's the real deal. But at the end of it all, I do end up going for the koi tail because it is the vision. I will never get that one because I'm terrified of snakes, just so you know that. I do end up going with the koi tail because like I said, I had this vision. I know what I wanted to do. Everything was planning in line. And I was like, no, this is what we're going to do. When you go to Mermaid, they do have this little freebie box here. I almost missed it, but if you click on this box, you're actually going to get a snowflake emitter that you can wear it. Now, you don't have to wear this with the frost tail. You can wear it with anything. So I think it's super cute, and I was like, oh, I'm glad I noticed this little thing, because I do have like an ice princess, an ice little queenish look, so I may put it with that. It'll kind of tie that in, and that's not Mermaid. So the koi tail is our go-to, and when I put this together, let me tell you, I honestly fell in love. I'm so glad I ended up getting this tail. And again, this is the applier. You want to have to go get the riptide tail. We end up going to a couple of stores that I've had on my radar, and I've actually gotten stuff from here before. They have a couple of things here on the weekend sale, and so I will put all of the links down below. People ask and ask and ask. I put the links down in the description. If you don't know me, I do not like repeating myself. I'm so sorry. So I try and give as much information the first time and in multiple locations. You're just gonna have to watch the video, because if you ask me, I'm gonna send you the link to the video. I do go in depth of how to edit and go through the tail. That is in a members only video because my time is precious. So, I mean, if you're a member, you can watch detail into that video. I'm not going to go into full detail how to edit this tail. Sorry, I just don't want to. But I will put all links down below where I went. But again, the marketplace, search up Mermaid. It's really, really, really easy. That's all I've done. But then also, I pay attention to the weekend sales. These weekend sale items were specifically Mermaid. I don't know how they do it, because every time my brain is like, I want to do this, I want to do that, it pops up on the weekend sale. It's like clockwork. They do it every time, and then here I am. But in a nutshell, this place does have a ton of fantasy, especially mermaid items, depending on what you're looking for. I finally go over and get these add-on fins and like tentacles, or not, they're not tentacles. They're like add-on fins to your arms and to your legs, aka side of your fins. I finally get those, and I get the webbed hands. Now, what I like about the webbed hands is that it does give you a lot of different add-on options. I don't think I love the webbed fingers, so they're not the greatest, and I've demoed these like 4 or 5 times, but still, for some reason, I wasn't in love with them. You know. But there's 2 different add-ons here. As you can see, one of them, this one, is a little bit more bigger than the other one. At first, I couldn't tell the difference, but then I was like, oh yeah, they are a little bit different. I end up going with the middle one here. And that's our webbed fingers. You can demo them. You can kind of see what they look like down there below. And I've been eyeballing these since I made my first mermaid. I always come back here. Every time I do a mermaid look, I come back here and I'm like, get it. And I'm like, no, the mermaid look I'm doing doesn't fit it right now, so I won't get it, blah, blah, blah. But today was the day. I was like, nope, you're going to go get it. We're doing this. We're going to do it. So here you can also get the poses. So once you get the hands, the poses are separate. There's poses on this wall. I end up not getting these poses because like there is a stand for you to sit on, and it just wasn't hitting for me. Like they're cute poses, but I was like, I'll keep looking. My friend did send me something. It was an AO that has poses. I have it on my wish list. I haven't gotten it yet. But now we're here. We're gonna start unpacking everything. So we got the add-on fins. We got the applier for our riptide. We also got some new jewelry, and I also had ordered some jewelry on the marketplace. So all of that is coming in. So we drag and dropped our tail, threw that on, and everything's always in a weird place when you're going through and editing, because you want to see it all finished, but I need her to just sit still with all the AOs on. This headpiece was one that I ordered on the marketplace. It came with armbands and the headpiece, but with this specific tail, it was literally too cutesy for me, so I actually went ahead. I'm not going to use it for this, and I know it's like, oh my gosh, I bought this, I'm not using it. I use things later, and it is what it is. It's fine. This is super cute. It comes with a tiara, 2 armbands, and it comes with a necklace as well. There's another armband that I got. I forgot that I got. The armband actually goes with the waist chain that I have. It's the Moana set from RAR. And I don't know what took me so long to get the wristband for some reason. I don't know. But I do love that the armbands and the headpiece is stretchable. Now, these were the scales that I got on the marketplace. They look really different on smaller boobs. I'm going to be straight up with you. I will probably use them, but they did not match for this look. But they look way different on smaller boobs. I don't know. That picture, like, it looked more detailed even. So I'm not really sure what that was, but I was like, you know what, this isn't it. So I'm actually glad I got this headpiece. I don't know why. Oh, I was looking at the necklace because I forgot it came with the necklace. I got the headpiece with this one came with bronze armbands and gold armbands. And the gold looked way better with this, I think. And then there I am adding on the arm fins, and it has a huge HUD of things that you can choose from to change all the things. And so I put all of those on. I took the bottom fins next to those off. I really like the rest of the fins on there, so I kept them. And this is us going through all of the hand options. There's literally 23 of these. As you can see, the hand textures are changing. So I love that you have those options. So I think that's fun depending on what type of texture you want on your hands. But I didn't want anything too extreme. So now we're gonna go get some wet hair looks. I ended up getting the hair without the water splashes on it because it still looks wet to me, but when you get the actual wet hair, I don't know, the texture looked weird to me. Like, I don't know, the water droplets were too big, or I don't know, like this, it looks weird. It doesn't fit for me, so I just got the normal hair texture. And I was gonna do a red look, but I don't know. I think it was just kind of clashing, but I feel like this screams something. That's the other wet hair that I probably get for another mermaid look, just not at this time. So now we're going through adding on some little details here and there. One thing I forgot I wanted to go get a little octopus pet from the res room. I think it came out a month or two ago. I think there's one that it's a holdable or like hugs to your arm. So I was kind of thinking about that because I end up putting a squid necklace on, but I don't know if this is the look I want with that octopus. So I need to remember to go over to the res room to see if it's there, because I know when I went over there when it came out, I don't think it was out just yet or something. I don't know. I think it was at an event still. But I go in and just add some little details. I love the scaling on the face. We go ahead and change out our eyes. I've always liked the double color eyes, and I've always tried to do that with my avatar, but it is what it is. But here are the final looks that we got. I love this tail. Let me know what you think. How many mermaid tails do you have? And again, if you want to check out any of the other mermaid stuff, I will have it linked down below. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that little bell so you don't miss any of the next videos. And next time you see me on the grid, make sure you say hey. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And this is Lunagalaxy out.